has patented thermocon technology that works on all hair and skin colors, so it's perfect for using on all body parts. And now you can take advantage of this incredible risk-free trial. Get the No-No, the facial kit, a travel case, and a $100 discount shopping card, and you don't risk a penny to try it. Try the incredible No-No hair completely risk-free. Call 1-800-953-5208. That's 800-953-5208. 800-953-5208.
Little Jack Horner sat in a corner of his ransacked apartment, wondering what kind of nitwit steals a futon. Luckily, the Geico Insurance Agency had helped him with renter's insurance, and he got full replacement. Unfortunately, little Jack Horner had to have his stomach pumped when he ate a 6-month-old Christmas pie. Visit geico.com to see how affordable renter's insurance can be.
As a small business owner, there's one word that you absolutely dread: payroll. For small businesses, it's a big burden. You may think you're saving time and money doing it yourself. But come on, are you? Timesheets, processing checks, calculating taxes, a total waste of your time. Paychex simplifies payroll processing, saving you time and money. Submit your payroll online, fax it in, or call your dedicated Paychex payroll specialist. And you're done. Learn more at trypaychex.com. Come on, do the math. The IRS dishes out 8 million penalties a year. Make one mistake, and you're on the hook. On average, you're losing nearly one business day every month doing payroll. That's time and money you'll never get back, unless you get Paychex. More than 500,000 small businesses already do. Call 888-578-5378. Trade payroll pressure for peace of mind. Call now. 888-578-5378. That's 888-578-5378.
Hi, this is Sharon Evans.
And Rick Rogers.
Join us for the Evans and Rogers Show, Sunday at 8 p.m. Pacific Time, 11 p.m. Eastern Time.
We'll talk about America's golden age of entertainment and the talented performers of that era.
And its history. That's the Evans and Rogers Show, Sunday nights at 8 Pacific, 11 Eastern.
Right here on CRN Digital Talk Radio.
I'm standing right beside a rainbow.
Chuck, are you familiar with that recording from the early days of recording when the Israelis got a copy of the Mufti urging the Arabs to get out of the battle zone and leave it to the 5 Arab armies who were exterminating the Jews and doing a great job, and then it would all be theirs afterwards?
Barry, you know your history. You're absolutely right. And not only that, but once the war was over and the armistice was signed, it was the Mufti who was implicated in the attempted assassination, I should say, of King Abdullah of Jordan, who was about to sign a peace treaty with Israel.
Right.
And then he would travel around to the Arab capitals and urge them, as a matter of policy, to leave in place the refugee camps. Now, these are countries that could have very easily absorbed the Arab populations. They were big, empty countries that needed labor, and they needed people. But he wanted to maintain these camps as a propaganda tool to use against Israel. These people were used as pawns and as cannon fodder in his ongoing war. He played a major role in setting up the PLO. He began developing relations with the Soviet Union. After the war, he helped with the rat line, helping Nazis escape into the Middle East, so-called Operation Odessa, where they had, you had major Nazi figures basically convert to Islam and take on Islamic names and become figures both in the administration in Egypt and in Syria. His fingerprints are on so many things in terms of the radicalization of Islam in the region. And the sad thing about it is that it did not have to go that way. History doesn't just happen. There were moderate Muslims, including King Faisal, who wanted to have a reasonable peace with Israel, who actually wrote letters. In the case of Faisal, he wrote a letter to Felix Frankfurter, who was the dean of Harvard Law School at the time, 1919, saying that he urged the Jewish people to return to their ancient land. There are tracts in Quran that recognized Israel as a Jewish state. There was a major movement in Turkey to recognize and normalize a relationship with this tiny Jewish state, which would respect the rights of Muslims and leave Islamic holy places in the hands of Muslims, which Israel has done, and to work together with that Jewish state to enter into the modern world and to develop modern, successful, prosperous Arab and Islamic democracies alongside Israel. The Mufti played a major role in scuttling that vision. He patented the idea of suicide bombers, not against Jews, but against fellow Arabs who were not radicalized to his point of view.
Our time is almost up, Chuck, and maybe you can just help an idle curiosity. If we did have more time, which of your as yet unmentioned books would we talk about next?
Was Hitler a leftist?
All right. Maybe you'll do me the favor of coming back on.
Anytime.
And relatively soon. Sooner rather than later, okay?
It's always a thrill and an honor, Barry, to be on with a legend as yourself.
Not as much as a thrill as it is to get that from a current legend such as you. Thank you, Chuck Morse.
Thank you, Barry Farber.